The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, Malik Washington. Oh, very good field position. As the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. He finds the open man, Braxton Berrios. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Hill brought in motion. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Next to score, Dolphins 7, Dolphins nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off one.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready, John?
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
That is caught left side by Waddle. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and Even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Here's 3rd and 2. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. This is caught at the 2. And an offense are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Good blocking, and he's in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he will score!
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
All right, come on. 21G.
Fake the handoff. Now Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm time.
That is caught. What a throw.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
44, ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX.
Tua now on third down. He's going to look downfield once again. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Again, it's Tua. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That one brought in by Berrios. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Watch it, Oscar.
Play action. Tagovailoa. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. And this